Okay, today's going to be a good one. I'm going to be pulling all of my ancient shards. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you're a returning watcher. I'm George, I'm the Good Lad Gamer, and today we've got the Halloween Fusion Champion Chase Tournament. It's for Gretel. If you don't know who Gretel is, she's from the fairy tale Hansel and Gretel, and they're both in the game now, and Gretel is the champion for the fusion. So I'm going to be pulling ancient shards. I'm going to be pulling all of the ancient shards I have on both of my accounts today, on my Galek and my Kale account, and hopefully we get to see some nice legendaries, and I'll go through the kit of any legendary that we pull, including if we pull Gretel as a sort of extra. I'm not going to go through her kit though, because you probably already know. You can see her kit, and she's not a surprise champion that we're all going to get. So I have changed the format a little bit. If you've watched any of my older videos, you'll notice that I'm now completely in the frame, and I don't have the game playing in the frame. That is from some feedback from some of my watchers. So I appreciate the feedback, and I'm going to give this one a go. So I've got about 130 on this account, 130 ancient shards on this account, and about 100 on my other account. So I am going to have to make room just because I've got so many champions. I am going to have to make room in between, but I will cut that, guys, so you barely see anything. And before I get into pulling the shards, guys, I just want to say, if you enjoy my content and want to see more of it, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Subscribing makes a huge amount of difference to me. I've got about 260 subscribers at the moment, and my big goal, my big milestone that I'm looking for is 300 subscribers. I know if I get to 300 subscribers, I'm making good content that people actually enjoy and want to see more of. So if you like my content, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into pulling these ancients. So, the Galek account, here we are. I'm going to have to make room. We've got a targeted champion boost summon check. I don't know who that's for. Whoever this is. Volcanos Fumor. He looks like a dangerous kind of fella. I'm not going to go into his kit. I'll go into his kit if we pull him. I've never pulled one of the times 10 legendaries, so I'm very doubtful, but if we do pull him, that'll be great, and I'll go through his kit. We also have a ×2 on Ancients, and it is the champion chase needed for Gretel. So, let's get into it. 130 shards, first 10 pull, a legendary straight out of the gate. In my last video, if you go back and watch my last video, I had a legendary in my first couple of pulls on both of my accounts. So, you know, if you want some entertainment, go and watch that video, because I was pretty happy with it. It was pretty cool. So we got no one in that one, only rares. I don't want to see rares. I don't particularly want to see any epics. I can't think of any normal affinity epics that are really going to do much for me that I don't already have. We have a Yellow Gringa and a Thylesia. Not interested in epics though. Moving on straight away. A legendary would be nice. Jareg, Fargun Isbel, and Lady Quillen. Not interested though, and I'm already gonna have to make room. This doesn't seem right. Give me 2 seconds, guys, and I'll make some room. I feel like this is absolutely going to be a long video for me. It's probably going to be alright for you guys because I can cut it, but mate, I haven't got much room going on here. I need to do something serious about that. I even need to pay some gems. I do have a lot of gems, don't get me wrong, but I may have to pay for some more room on both of my accounts because it's looking pretty dire. My vault's full and my champion normal slots are full, so that's not good. Anyway, moving on. All you're here for is ancients. That's all I'm here for. So I assume you want to see me pull more ancient shards. The next 10 pull, we're going into the, I don't know, 40th 10 pull. We've got a Hoskarul, and a Tarshon. Not interested in them. Moving on. Legendaries, please. Yeah, I don't think there's any sort of normal affinity epics that I need or want on this account. I'm mostly just looking for legendaries. I use legendaries in nearly all of my teams, apart from the big hitting epics, or even a Cold Heart here and there, or even a Armiger here or there. Just because of their, you know, Armiger's got fantastic skills. So I do use him, but I've got 2 built out on each of my accounts. I don't need any more, and I definitely don't need any more normal affinity rares that I know of. Anyway, moving on. Hearing me ramble. This is a long one. Nearly, well, over 200 ancient shards. I need to hurry up. Scabrous and a Zelatar. God, it's looking bad. No legendaries yet. I need to make a little bit more room, and I'll be right back. Right, 60 ancients left on this account. I am going to have to make room again, but it's only a split second for you guys. It takes ages for me. But moving on, going into the next temple. Come on, I can feel it. I can feel it. Allure, great champion. But I have more than one. Mordecai and Maeve. And a Fodbor the Bard. Allure and a maybe Mordecai in there. But if you've got legendaries that do HP burn, he is outclassed. But he is a great champion nonetheless. I have built him out. I am using him in the Cursed City. So if you're struggling for someone for burn on any of the bosses or anything like that, any of the stages, Mordecai is your guy. Chinoru, moving on, Chinoru, not interested in you. Come on, at least one legendary on each account. At least one. Gorlos, Helmore, Old Gruckus, and Relic Keeper. It's on this one. A legendary. I mean, the odds would say we're going to get a legendary, right? That's how the percentages work. Maruka, Claude, Annex, and I need to make room one more time, and that is it for this account. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Right, I'm feeling sad about this one, but we're going to do the last 2 temples. We got to get a legendary, right? That's how it works, right? Right? Fenshi, Infernal Baroness. This isn't looking good. I don't even know if this is enough points for the champion chase. Gizzard, the Sigilled. Let's go and check this champion chase. I'm not feeling too good, guys. That was a bad one. That was a real. Oh, it's more than enough points. Wouldn't mind getting that sort of top tier though. Jeez, game, what is going on? Pull all these rewards. I'll save the energy for the Ice Golem tournament that's on at the moment, and then I guess I'm just going to go on the other account and do exactly the same over there. What a disappointing shard pull. Anyway, I'll see you on the other account, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just going to say, guys, I am not okay with what's just happened. I'm not alright with that. I don't really know what to do about that. But we got the champion chase points, and that's what's important, I guess. So we're on to the Kale account now, and we're gonna do the 109 shards on this one. And I mean, hopefully we get some better luck. Game? What the hell is going on? What a disappointing shard pull that was. 120 ancients and not one legendary. Is the times 2 turned on? And it's already not looking good. The first 10 pull. Only rares. What is this? I'm concerned. We've got a Fenshi, Deathless, and Rockbreaker. Everyone else is rares. Not interested. You're all going to be food. So moving on. Who have we got? A Drake. A Drake. Cool. Hope. Yes. Yeah. Karam. And I need to make a little bit of room, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're on the lucky number. We're on the lucky number. This is a good sign from the game. I've realised I haven't been putting my full energy into this. So, come on, game. Come on. 69 shards to go. At least one legendary. Jareg is not a legendary. Miscreated Monster is not a legendary. I'm a little bit scared. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Hey, there we go. Killian the Lucky. Is that how you say it? Killian? I'm going to go with Killian. We do have a Killian. I don't know if I have one on this account. He was a St. Patrick's Day champion. And he's alright. He's an alright champion. He's alright. I've never really built him out, but I've seen him being used, and he's alright. So let me just go over his kit quickly, and I'll be right back, and I'll explain what he's all about. Okay, here we are. Killian the Lucky. On his A1, attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 35% chance of placing a decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Each hit also has a 35% chance of stealing 30% of the target's current turn meter. On his A2, attacks all enemies, has a 85% chance of placing a block active skill debuffs for 2 turns, increased to 100% when booked. On his A3, attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing a stun debuff for 2 turns and stealing 50% of the target's turn meter, resets cooldown if this skill... restarts the cooldown if this skill... if the enemy is killed. Can I speak today? Not quite sure. And then on his passive, places 2 of the following buffs on this champion for 2 turns at the start of each turn. Increase attack, increase crit damage, increase crit rate, increase strengthen, block damage, or increase accuracy. So, I guess you'll get lucky if you get the good one. So I guess that's what it's all about. And then he increases ally attack in all battles by 25%. So that's Killian the Lucky. He's alright. He's alright. If you like that sort of thing. Moving on though. 1 legendary. Great. Cool. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. Over 200 ancients. 1 legendary. Thanks a lot. It's looking good. Scion. Not interested. I can't bring myself to be happy in this scenario. You know? I've had some really good pulls recently, and it's not looking good. Still not looking good. Fodbor, the Bard. Moving on. Another legendary. Woad painted. Pan the Bowhorn. Hey, there we go. A Crypt King Growl. Our second legendary. Cool. Our second legendary. I think I've gone through his kit recently, but give me a quick breather and I will go through his kit with you guys. So, Crypt King Growl. On his A1. Attacks one enemy. Has a 60% chance of placing a decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. Has a 100% chance instead if the target is under a HP burn or freeze debuff. On his A2, attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a HP burn for 2 turns. And on his A3, when ascended, attacks all enemies, places a freeze debuff for 1 turn and a HP burn debuff for 3 turns. If the target is already under HP burn, the HP burn debuff cannot be resisted. So I assume his turn order would be A2, A3, A1, A1, A1. And then on his aura, he increases ally HP in all battles by 33%. So, Crypt King Growl, I guess it's the second legendary. I'm still pretty disappointed. Neither of those legendaries are, they're not that good. I've got about 20 ancients left, so let me make a little bit of room and I will be right back. Okay, here we are. The last 19 ancient shards. And a Duchess. Please. We got a Toragi. The last individual 9, maybe. Maybe we're going to get a big boy. A big meta champion. A Pythion. A Duchess. They're the only 2 I can think of for some reason. No one of note yet. An epic. A Mordecai. We've already heard about Mordecai. A rare. The last 5, I can feel it in my bones. There's going to be a legendary. Please. Please, game. Adjudicator. Ooh, there was a little bit of a pause there. I thought we were going to get a legendary. I thought that was buffering for greatness. It wasn't. Okay. Last one. Come on, game. You can do it. Okay. 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 Sure thing. Sure thing, game. Well, that was a major disappointment for me. Hopefully you guys were vaguely entertained by nothingness. I don't even know if this video is going to make it online because that is one of the most lackluster videos I've ever done. Over 200 ancient shards. I did get 2 legendaries. Neither of them were particularly game-changing for me. None of them were particularly good legendaries. I mean, they're alright. If they're the only legendaries you've got, then maybe they're alright. But for me, personally, I was hoping for something a bit more. So I don't even know if this one is getting online. It's going to be uploaded. But if it is, show me some love. Let me know if you thought it was a good video. Let me know if you see this sort of soul-crushing video is entertaining for you. And maybe I'll do some more in the future because that was absolutely soul-crushing. I'll just pick up these rewards while we're here. Make sure I've got enough. I've got enough. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you got some better champions and you got some better pulls. Please do let me know in the comments if you got any game-changing champions or account-changing champions for your account. And let me know who they are and what they're sort of going to be doing. And maybe I could give you a little bit of advice and sort of help you in the game and help progress you through the game. Hopefully you enjoyed watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.